Hello world. Today I'll show you a video of how to make crystals into beautiful art pieces that you could wear. So what you're gonna need is here's some of the things you need. Wire. I use 20 gauge and I use 24 gauge for the binding. You're gonna need some wire cutters to cut the wire, some pliers to be abstract, a pencil, I'll show you why in a bit, and beautiful crystal, of course. Okay, so let's begin. So you're gonna want to cut wire. Let's just say, I use just like I don't have a precise measurement, just kind of eyeball it. It's better to use more wire than less wire, because if you use less, you're gonna have to do it all over again because it's not gonna be enough. So just stretch it out a bit, get an idea. Okay, cut a piece, and then you get more wire. You try to make it the same exact length as the one that I just cut. So let's see. Okay, so that's the 20 gauge wire, right? You're gonna have two pieces. You're gonna have two pieces like this. Try to make a U out of it. Boom, like that. Trying to align them. Then with the 24 gauge wire, you're just gonna have to stretch it out. For this, you're gonna just get as much as you want. Yeah, like that. Then what you do is you get the 24 gauge wire. You wrap it around like a base 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you bring them all together like this. Okay. And with the pliers, you're gonna pull them together to tighten it. Like that, like so. After that, you just cut the excessive amounts off. And then with this again, you just tighten the ones that you just cut, the ends. It could be, smooth. Make it smooth. So you do that 2 times. You repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing. Boom, boom, boom. Cut excessives out. To me, wire wrapping, for me, it's like it's a fun hobby that I like to do. A friend taught me, Jessie, when I used to work at the Goodwill. She used to come in all the time. She had her own bead shop on 4th Street at the Goodwill. Jessie, wherever you are, thank you again. Cannot thank you enough for what you taught me. So now that you put the 2 loops in, you're gonna open up the bottom, kind of make it like a base, like that. Boom. And so what you do with the crystal, I use the crystals, mostly that have points. It's way easier. You insert it in to have like a base. Again, if it doesn't want to go in, or if it goes if you made it too big, don't worry about that. You'll see why. It'll come together at the end. And so what you do, see, oh man, it doesn't want to go in. No worries, guys. So what you do, you make a base, put the tip in. Okay, so now that you do that, you get the ends of each wire. What's that, some neighbor, guys? Like so. So what we do now is you grab 2 ends, the ends of two of the strings, and you bring them together. What? Okay. So now you do the same thing like you did at the bottom to the sides. You clasp them like this with one hand, and you go around 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I like to do 7 at the top ones. And then you do the same thing, clasp them together, bring them close. Use the pliers to tighten it, then cut the excesses out. Boom, boom. Tighten the ends to make them smooth. Then you bring in these. See how it's out here? You just bring them in here. Okay, so once you do that, you bring it up like this, like, and then you repeat on this side. Show each side some low, and then 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Sorry if I'm going too fast. 7 times. You know, when I was first doing it, I was getting, I didn't like how they came out, but you know, you just keep practicing, and you'll get better as you go. Kind of like life. Okay, so now you bring these same thing on this side. Boom, boom. So that's boom. See how it's starting to make like a basket. So you usually do that. So that's one right here. 1 binding, 2 bindings. I usually like to do it 3 times. You know, so you do the same thing again. You clasp them like this. Boom. Boom. So boom, like that. Again, 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring them together. Use your pliers to tighten it. Wire cutters to cut it. Windy day today. Tighten them like this. Boom, boom. So you bring them together like that, like yay. Pull them up like that. Last one right here. So again, 7 times. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. You know, wire wrapping is also like, you know, beautiful, like for meditation. So you know, it's a beautiful meditative thing, and I like it. So boom, boom. Okay, so this part coming up was the hardest part for me when I was beginning. So once you do this, okay, you have all this excessive wire. So what you're gonna do now is kind of go on one side, open it up like a V shape, and then with the other you're gonna just put it straight up like that. So what you do now is you grab one side, you wrap it around. With the other side, you wrap it around too, like so. Boom, like that. So this is where the pencil comes in handy. If you have a pencil or a pen at home, you grab it, and what you do is with the wire that's up, you kind of use it as your guide to make a loop for like where the string goes. See, like that. Boom. That's where the string is gonna go. And then what you do now is you just wrap it. You go make some hoop like that, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, like that. So now it's like it's a you know, strong hold on it. So now you could just cut this excessive wire out. Boom. 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 Okay, now with this wire you can just, you know, keep wrapping it until it's all It's all down. So like my friend Jesse showed me, and then if you guys learn, you can show your friends and family. Make crystal wraps for your friends. You could sell them. It's really fun. See how now it's like it's a basket now. It's stuck there pretty good. So now with this part, it's a little excessive wire. You can cut it again too. So with this part too, now it's still hanging out. It's still pretty sharp. What you could do now is use your pliers to kind of bend them and tuck them under the wire you just wrapped. Like so. Boom, boom. That way, it just doesn't poke you. Kind of like that. See, if you touch it now, it's very smooth. So now, as you see, you move the crystal up and down. It's pretty secure and safe. And then now with the wire, you just kind of push it down to make it a little tighter. Make sure on the bindings, the ends aren't out poking. If they are, just keep squishing them down until they're smooth. Like so. And there you go. That's how you wrap crystals. It's an easy technique. I've seen people get very abstract. I'm not at that level yet. I'm not a Super Saiyan. But see, as you can see how they look now. When I was first starting out, if they don't come out like this, do not worry. Mine, trust me, I still have it. Here's a piece. Here's one of my very first piece that I ever wrapped. As you can tell, look, not really wrapped fully. The top is like not as you see here, but just gotta keep practicing and be patient, and just have fun as you go. You could do this with all your friends and family. It's cool when you're doing it as pairs, then it's pretty much more fun. But yeah, that's how you wrap crystals. I hope you guys learn, and I hope this video helps, and it's a good hobby to pick up. Oh yeah, and I'd say thanks for watching, and shout out to the boy Andy Milanakis for always being so creative and doing his own thing, and yeah. Okay, bye.